So today I was having a conversation with one of my clients, and I had to remind her something that I've had to remind clients a lot lately that I don't ever really remember focusing a lot on throughout my career as a coach and trainer. But I think it is important to kind of emphasize the difference. And I said something to one of my clients, and she said, I've never heard anybody put it to me like that before, but it makes so much sense. That it made me think, like, how many times have I ever actually said this to a client before? And maybe I could make more sense to more people if I said it to them like this. So I say that there's a difference between calories and nutrition. And the easiest way to think about it is junk food. Like, junk food oftentimes has a lot of calories in it, but not a lot of nutrition. And I said this to a client in relation to carbs, because carbs have gotten a really, really bad rap over the years for not being good. So everybody's trying to cut carbs, and everybody's trying to, do better with carbs, and everybody's focusing on carbs, that when their goal is weight loss, and yes, if your goal is fat loss, building muscle, or anything other than weight loss, then you're probably focusing on the wrong things if you're just focusing on carbs. Because you can easily overdo the good foods. You can easily overdo the foods that you would think are the foods that are really good for you by simply focusing too much on one macronutrient and not on the others. So I tell my clients, it is very difficult to overdo nutrition. Your body knows what to do when you feed it the right things. Yet it is very easy to overdo calories. Because again, you can eat a lot. Something fell on my car, like an acorn or something. I don't even know if you guys heard that. But you could easily overdo calories and underdo nutrition. And a lot of people end up doing this, where they're so focused on the calories and not on the nutrition that they end up either under-eating, overeating, and eating the wrong thing. So instead of focusing solely just on how much you eat, especially if you want to be able to eat more without having to worry about gaining weight, focus more on the nutritional value of what you eat. So what I teach a lot of my clients is to ask themselves, when they're thinking about eating food, what nutrition am I getting from this food? Now, oftentimes tell my clients, if you can't name 1 to 2, maybe 3 things that of benefit that you're getting from that food, even if you got to look it up, you may not know off the top of your head, but you should be able to go online and find something nutritional that you're getting from that food. If you can't, chances are it's not very nutritious and you should probably stay away from it. And oftentimes, if you focus on the nutrition in the food, you're automatically going to make the right choice that is going to be good for your goal, which if you're trying to lose weight, it's going to be great for that goal. Because again, it is very difficult to overdo nutrition. It is very easy to overdo calories. However, very difficult to overdo nutrition. So next time you're thinking about should you eat something or shouldn't you eat something, ask yourself, is this a very nutritious option? It might not be the most nutritious option, but in that moment, is it the most nutritious option? Or could you make a more nutritious option. If you're always, or at least most of the time, asking yourself that question, you're oftentimes going to make the best decision when it comes to food, and you're going to be getting very, very good results when it comes to your nutrition. So let me know what you think about the nutrition versus calories topic. Because I think it's a very, very interesting one, because once you start thinking about things differently, or I should say, once you start looking at things differently, the things that you look at change. So let me know what you think down below in the comments. And if you have any questions or you need any help on your journey, click the first link down below in the description. Fill out the form, and the two of us together will figure out what we need to do to get you from where you're at to where you want to be. And of course, as always, the first coaching call is free.